Kourtney Kardashian acknowledges that merging her and Travis Barker's 7 children into a single household required significant adjustments. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kourtney Kardashian Barker has opened up about the changes she and her husband Travis Barker have made since they decided to live together with all of their children. In a recent episode of the show The Kardashians, she shared how blending their two families into one home has taken some effort, patience, and time. Now that they're all under the same roof, she said it's been a journey filled with learning and making space for everyone. Kourtney, who has 3 children with her former partner Scott Disick, Mason who is 15, Penelope who is 12, and Rain who is 10, now lives with her husband Travis and his 3 children too. Travis has a daughter named Alabama who is 19, a son named Landon who is 21, and a stepdaughter Atiana who is 25. Together, they also welcomed a new baby named Rocky, who is now 15 months old. Kourtney explained that she had to start renovating her home so that it could fit everyone and feel like a shared space for the whole family. She said she didn't want it to feel like she and her kids were just adding other people into their life, or like Travis and his kids were guests. She wanted the house to feel like something new for all of them, a place where everyone would feel like they belonged. She said the changes she's making to her home are about creating a new start that brings everyone together. While talking to her sisters Kendall and Kylie Jenner during a visit to her house, Kourtney explained that she's been living at Travis's home ever since their baby Rocky was born. That means she hasn't been in her own home since November, and she's excited to return to her space once it's ready. She said that in the beginning, the process of blending 2 families was full of small challenges. For example, it wasn't always easy for everyone to adjust to new routines or to the idea of sharing their space with others. Kourtney and her kids had to get used to living at Travis's house, and his kids had to get used to having new people in their home too. But over time, everyone started to feel more comfortable, and things got better. Kourtney said that even though she's excited to move back into her house, she knows it's important that the home feels right for every single person who will live there. She said that's why she's taking the renovations seriously. She wants everyone to have a space they can call their own. She mentioned that the home she's been living in has been hers for 10 years, and it's full of memories. While showing a chalkboard in the house that had the names of all her kids written on it, she said it was important to her that everyone felt seen and included in this new chapter of their life. She knows that her stepchildren have also lived in their own house their whole lives, so moving in together is a big change for everyone. Still, she said things are going well, and she believes they're all in a really good place right now. She shared that she's especially excited about the idea of having all the kids come together and spend time in their newly renovated home. She said her goal is to make the house a place that everyone enjoys. According to her, all the kids will still have rooms at both parents' homes, but she wants her own house to be one where there is space for each of them. That way, whenever they come over, they feel welcome and comfortable. She wants everyone in the family to feel like they belong there. One of the show's producers commented that Kourtney was starting to become like her mother, Kris Jenner, who always loved having all her children around her. Kourtney smiled at the thought and said that she would love that. She said that if her daughter Penelope or any of the other kids wanted to live with her full-time or just be around her more, she would be very happy about it. She said it brings her joy to have her kids nearby, where she can see them and know they're okay. Throughout the episode, it became clear that this blending of families has brought about a lot of change for Kourtney, Travis, and all of their children. But instead of seeing it as something difficult, she sees it as a beautiful process. She believes that it's worth all the effort because it brings their family closer together. She knows that change can sometimes be hard, especially for kids who are used to things being a certain way, but she thinks they are all handling it really well. She also talked about how important it is to make sure every child feels important and valued. She doesn't want any of the kids to feel like they are less than others or like they don't belong. She's working to create a space that celebrates each child and makes them feel loved. Even though all of the kids come from different parts of their lives and have different relationships with their parents, Kourtney said she believes they can all come together and make something special. When asked about how it feels to raise 7 kids under one roof, Kourtney admitted that it's a big responsibility, but she's happy to do it. She said she enjoys having a full house and feels lucky to be able to share her life with her husband and all of their children. She believes that being together as a family makes them stronger, and she's grateful for the chance to make new memories with everyone. Even though Kourtney and Travis have very busy lives, with work, filming, and parenting, they make sure to take time to focus on their home life. Kourtney said that the home is the center of everything for her. It's the place where she feels the most at peace, and she wants it to be a space where her children and stepchildren feel safe, happy, and supported. She knows that creating that kind of space takes time, but she's ready to put in the effort. Kourtney also shared that she wants her home to feel full of love and positive energy. She wants it to be a place where everyone gets along, where people laugh, share meals, and enjoy quiet moments together. She understands that not everything will be perfect all the time, but she's okay with that. What matters to her is that the family is together and that they are trying their best to support one another. Looking ahead, Kourtney said she's excited about what the future holds for their blended family. She believes that as the kids grow older and everyone continues to spend more time together, things will only get better. She wants her home to always be a place that welcomes everyone, no matter how life changes. Whether it's birthdays, holidays, or just ordinary days, she wants her family to feel like they can always come together in love and comfort. She ended by saying that this season of life is different, but it's something she's happy about. Kourtney said she has learned a lot about herself and about what it means to create a home. She's proud of how far they've come as a blended family and is looking forward to all the good times ahead. Her goal isn't just to live together under one roof, but to really build a strong, united family that cares for each other deeply. And from the way she talks about it, it's clear she's on the right path. Kourtney said that even though she's excited to move back into her house, she knows it's important that the home feels right for every single person who will live there. She said that's why she's taking the renovations seriously. She wants everyone to have a space they can call their own. She mentioned that the home she's been living in has been hers for 10 years, and it's full of memories. While showing a chalkboard in the house that had the names of all her kids written on it, she said it was important to her that everyone felt seen and included in this new chapter of their life. She knows that her stepchildren have also lived in their own house their whole lives, so moving in together is a big change for everyone. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.